can't stop this. You can only hope to contain it. Welcome in, guys. How's it going again? Welcome into, I can't believe we actually got this thing rolling. But we're finally all online at the same time, so let's get this thing rolling. We got a good match. Well, okay, there was pun with that. You'll see what I mean in a second here. Notice on the left, Train kept it rolling the whole time because he never went offline. TrainwreckJP is your racer on the left-hand side, as you can see moving around as your Buffalo representative. And he'll be facing off tonight on the right-hand side against Zwiki22, your Pittsburgh representative. There's a split link coming up to get into both of their channels that may have actually not fired through, but we'll get the link in a second or two for both of their channels. Go in and say what's up to both Trainwreck and Zwiki if you guys would. There we go, there's the link. I knew it would show up. But what we're going to do, for anybody new, is a best 2 out of 3 race with Isaac down through the womb 2. So again, whoever kills off Mom's Heart first is going to get a point added to the bottom where you see the zeros. We'll reset both racers and start from scratch again. And again, best 2 out of 3. There are 7 banned items nobody is allowed to pick up. So you're 7, aka almost really 8 deadly sins. Basically, you are not allowed to take Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, Ipecac, Dead Sea Scrolls, Holy Bible, the Shovel. Toothpicks are on the list. You can take them if you want them, or you can re-roll them. And again, D6 can only be used against those 7 items shown right there. Everything else is take it or leave it. Everything is unlocked. It's the Platinum God save file. Looks like these guys are about ready to go. But if you guys want to fire some shots around the room, I know Train's already doing it. So actually, if you want to walk around the room for a second, and Zwiki, if you want to fire a few shots for me, that'll let me know that you guys are ready to go. Zwiki's firing a few shots. I'll make sure Train actually heard me and takes a step or two just to be on the safe side here. And then we'll get this countdown underway momentarily. But again, there's a link to get into both of their channels. There we go. Okay, cool. Train heard me too. So again, we'll get off and running. I'll do the countdown for you guys right now. Let's get this thing rolling in 3, 2, 1. And whenever you guys hear that, feel free to take off, and best of luck to you both. Again, Trainwreck looking to stay in the lead of his division and keep himself separated from the rest of it. Zwiki looking to catch up a little bit to everyone in his in the AFC North. Wow, we got a great start. Again, there will be a little bit of a delay. Trainwreck's in Japan, so he'll hear me in a few seconds here. He'll start running. But we got quad shot for Zwiki to start with. And not the greatest. Little chat will get reset for Trainwreck. We got Judas's Tongue also for Zwiki, which will make any of his devil deals only cost 1 red heart. So that's actually a really good find early on for Zwiki. So a couple of really good finds, honestly. That quad shot's huge. Yeah, Zwiki lives way closer to me than Trainwreck does. So there's always that bit of a delay, because Trainwreck, both of them are watching my cast at the same time as broadcasting and actually playing the game, so there's always that weird bit of delay. So there's your proof that not everybody sees the cast on the exact same timing. Either way, we got Famine. We all know what to do. You got Otaku's chat on and you'll see it, but everybody say to Famine if you would. All those Famine haze. Love it. Well, that'll wind up with a cube of meat here for Zwiki. Sorry about the frame drops again. Twitch be twitching. Shit gonna happen. Either way, Zwiki getting that cube of meat that'll float around and blocking shots and doing damage to anything that walks into it. Ooh, very early Polaroid for Trainwreck on the left side. If he gets down to half a red heart, that'll spawn a 5-second damage shield for him. And again, for the time being, Zwiki's going to pass up on that library. He may be back if he gets another key, but that is going to be out of the way for him at this point. What's up, Flame? How you doing? Alright, so again, gonna go looking and finding that item room right away as Zwiki. We got the item room and boss fight for Trainwreck here for his first floor once again, so we'll see if he happens to get anything worthwhile. Scapular. We are not getting good starting items here, but yeah, I was gonna say at some point either we're gonna have to take off with a run or hope that we get something really good for Trainwreck. Because at this point now, the D20 is well for Zwiki. We saw this in Magic's race as well previously. That'll reroll any item on the ground, so not pedestal items, like actual, like, okay, once you finish off the Wretched, you would get a pedestal item, like health up or something to that effect. D6 rerolls those. D20 would reroll stuff like hearts, keys, coins, bombs for you. Yep, we just started up. Literally just started up, and yeah, it's way behind, but welcome to connection issues. So crap happens. Either way, a little bit of a range up with Mom's Underwear, and Zwiki can move on down to the caves first. Okay, that one hurt for a second or two. Actually lost Zwiki's stream for a quick second, and mine for whatever reason as well, so whatever. Anyways, Harley Quinn Baby for TrainwreckJP, gonna follow around shooting out V-pattern tiers. You see those little red tiers are in. Mom fight's actually really easy. We'll show you, well, we'll probably show you. Both of these guys hopefully will wind up with an orbital of some sort, but we'll show you a really good method when we get to the Mom's Foot fight. There's a really good method right now that everybody's been using mostly. Well, mostly everybody's been using, let me rephrase. But you'll see it here probably when either of these two get to that boss fight. Alright, speaking of item rooms, Trainwreck's found a second one here. Sneaking shots in between rocks. I like this method. Right on in. 10 free bombs. Not going to argue. Up to 11 now on Trainwreck's side. And again, bombs are always handy in this race.